Okay, welcome back to another video, another daily filter video. We got a comment on Twitter actually, someone saying, can you search for teams that are going to score in the first half? I think he actually said home teams that will score in the first half. So let's try and build a filter around that. The first thing we're going to look at is first half goals. So for the home team, we will look at won at halftime percentage, because to win at halftime, you need to score at halftime. Home games, and we'll do all games, and we'll just say 50%. And then we'll just see what we get. We want to qualify the away team in some way as well. So we'll look at the away team, and then we will look at goals conceded. Now, I'm not going to go by half just yet. I'm going to put in, let's say, 70% of games for the away team. So we know the away team have conceded in the majority of games, and then we can go and add in another sort of qualifying rule, which is based around the halftime. And we can scroll down to see goals conceded in the first half percentage, and we can look at away from home, and we will then set this to, let's say, 50% of games, and we'll just hit search. And this is part of the filtering process. You working through it in your brain, and then just sort of hitting search. It's quick enough for you to hit search, check the rules again, check some of the games, come back out, edit rules, hit search. 8 games here from around Europe, and 1 from Paraguay as well. 1 p.m. from Paraguay, so I don't even know what time that would be in Paraguay. Maybe late night there for that kickoff. You've got Norway at 5, and then you've got most games getting underway around 8 p.m. after that from Iceland. So for first half games, you're likely to be looking at alerts, I would say, maybe looking at halftime results. So we'll just click on one of the random games from this league in Iceland. I believe this is the top league. So we can see we've got a strong home team here. They've won 83% of games, 2.58 points per game. The away team, -6 goal difference. So the first thing I always do is just check out the results. So straight away, you can see they're coming into this on the back of the first defeat in a long time. For FH, it is sort of inconsistent, isn't it? A decent run, though, before the previous defeat. Just one defeat in sort of 6 games there. Away from home, they are a decent side, to be honest, despite this being first hosting 5th in Iceland. This could be an interesting game to look at, maybe for BTTS, because you can see they scored 3, they scored 2, they scored 2, and then they scored 2 again away from home. We can look at the head-to-head, and you can see that the away team won in the previous meeting. I don't mean the away team in this instance, but the away team in the head-to-head meeting. It's happened. It's quite a mixed bag, isn't it, when you look down through the fixtures? And for actual timing data, you can click on the timing tab, and you can see that they've won 83% of home games by halftime. So it could be one to look out for, certainly for the first half goal, because they've scored 1.83 goals per first half. In the last 10 games, we can look at that, and it's actually bumped up to 1.90. So, yeah, decent first half team, especially at home, Víkingur Reykjavik. So that's how you might go about creating a filter that looks for home teams to score in the first half. That was the request, but then you can just sort of branch out to look at other markets like the halftime result, BTTS first half. You can set alerts pretty easily. I'll just show you how to do that for the game that we looked at. If you click on the game, and then you go to create, you go to odds, and you can go to goals or half. We'll go to goals, and we'll find it in there as well. First half goals, 1.25. You can click on it, and we'll just say, let me know if it hits 1.8, save the alert, and that's done. If you've enjoyed this filter video, leave a like or comment wherever you're watching this, and if you want to request one for tomorrow, just leave a comment.